Hello, everyone. Today I want to speak on taking the first step of faith. Now, have you ever tried something that you've never tried before, but you you trusted enough, at least enough that hey, you'd be okay, new experiences, not so bad. You're not going to die doing it. Well, we can put faith in something like that. That is what we need to do with God. To choose to do what he says, in his word and how he tells us to do and his instruction. Even though we may not can see the end result, we've never done it before, no clue what's going to happen. We don't know the path necessarily ahead. We just trust that if we do what he says, God will one way or another work it out. We trust vehicles like that. People go to work trusting that they don't get in an accident. People switch jobs, trusting that they'll still get their last paycheck from the last job. So if we could just do the word of God and do what Jesus tells us like that, the things that we will see and realize and truly begin to live life. We will just truly begin to live life. Now, what's the benefits of trusting God? No worry. Trusting that God's going to take care of you, following per his instructions and everything else. You don't worry about what's next, what's before, what's at the end of the day, because you truly trust that no matter what that is, you're going to be all right. You don't worry. And you can find that in Matthew 6:25 through 34. You will have a calm and a peace, and that's in Isaiah 26:3. That will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusts in him. We should rely on his ways, and relying on his ways keeps us in perfect peace. Safety, Psalms 91. If we abide in him, sit with him, pray, read the Bible, don't get in a rush. Just sit and spend the time on the things of God. In him, we will be safe. Reading Psalms 91 will show you that. You will have hope. Jeremiah 17:17 speaks of, thou art my hope in the day of evil. This world today is wicked and evil, and we just don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but thank God that he is our hope. Joy, Psalms 33:21. For our heart shall rejoice in him, because we trusted in his holy name. We're leaning on his ways. We're leaning on what he says. We're doing what he says. And in doing that, we will have joy in him and continue to rejoice in him. And all of that will lead to us having strength in the dry seasons of our life, the seasons where we don't know, the seasons where we don't know where we're going, the issues that we just maybe cannot see our way out. We don't even know what the next step is, and we got to have to pray to the Lord to find out, because we don't know where to step. We will have strength in those times if we trust the Lord and do his will, do his way. Those benefits of trust and much more, might I add, is a blessing. But to get those blessings, we have We have to lean on him. We have to be obedient so we can live life to the fullest. We've tried our way. It just doesn't work very well. So let's taste and see and try his way.